Come on, YouTube, show it up. There we go. Yo, what's up guys? It's S.S.RedUmbra here. I don't know what that was. Hey Gabriel. Gabriella. Sorry. Gabriella Charles. Hey. Welcome to my stream. Yeah, I am so sorry about yesterday. It was supposed to be new cars yesterday, and it turned out that the game wanted to be annoying and freeze on me. So today I am going to be showing them off. Please do not freeze again. Please, game, do not freeze again. Okay, now, before we get right into this anyway, let's get that up. There we go. Okay, so first we are going to take the last Porsche, the old Porsche. We are going to test its time and see how the new one stands up, because the new car available to everyone is the Cayman GT4. Oh, is it Carrera? No, it is Carrera GT4, I think. Yeah, well, GT4 anyway. The GT4 is the latest car available to everyone,
3,
and the Suzuki bike.
2, 1.
I've got this on
Make the streets
just
your
to
own.
test the car. Dude, that guy was taking a pace in front of me and I got 10 off the back. Oh, that's good. Anyway, how is your guys' day going? My day has just begun. It is only just after 9:30. Okay. Oops, crap. Bloody hell, I forgot the track. Sorry guys. I need to retry that. Sorry, I'm still tired. Because I had a late night last night trying to earn all the money that I needed. So, this time I will race properly. Dude, they actually ran me into a wall. That's it. Make me look like an amateur. Okay, how are cars with crappier upgrades than me quicker on acceleration? That makes 0 sense. Oh, really? What in the world is happening to my car? I think I'm overthinking things. Sorry, guys.
3,
Bloody hell.
2,
What is wrong with me at the moment? This is the worst bit of driving. Honestly, if you check out my other streams of Crew 2, I'm a lot better than what I'm showing. No, you know what? Because I'm getting ticked off. We are going to go into a higher difficulty because these cars are just so annoying. Hitting the brakes and locking me up so that I can't turn. So, let's change the difficulty to ice. Sometimes easy isn't the easiest because you end up with cars that put you off. At least in this one I'll have a challenging
Three.
Okay, here we go.
1.
Oh, bloody hell. There we go, that's good. Hey, that's the new S.S.Red and R34 Skyline. Yep, R34 Skyline and new S.S.Reds. Why is my car doing that? It must just be this car. This car must just really suck on this stage. Hey, stop sliding. Bloody hell, this car just slides everywhere, man. Oh my god. Come on. Will you stop being a piece of crap already? Okay, how's that NSX handling better than before? Hey guys, S.S.Red's here. What the hell? damn it, I forgot about the shortcut. Oh, that was good. Where I was going to go wide. Why did I pick up on my racing? Hey, Shelly. Okay, so I need to redo that one last time.
3,
Just to give this car its proper
1.
time. But I must admit, the Porsche is a bit hard to handle on this stage. Because it slides a lot. But dude! Oh no! It's just turned into, yeah, so clever, eh? Oh, better handling. My God. A heavier car having better handling than I like. I don't get that. I don't get that part. Why do I keep hitting an invisible bloody wall?
2,
Or I hit something.
1.
This car sucks for that. It is a hard car to
You've got
handle.
this from the
Just because
get-go.
it's very slidey. I must admit, this car's handling isn't the best. Yeah, let's just turn right and it won't turn. Okay. Just so that a car can get in front of them. So cool, man. There we go.
First place.
Ah, it's a
I don't know
Beamer.
how you're doing it, but keep it up.
There we go. Okay, concentrate. Okay, concentrate. Drove straight into a wall. Oh, bloody hell. This is going to take a while. Hey, Exotic. Oh, man. I am playing like an amateur.
The time has come for
Like,
you
seriously,
to own
what
the
is up
streets.
with my amateur racing at the moment? Normally I'm really good. But this time it's like, nope.
Gotta gain ground. Think of the fans you're disappointing.
Okay, that was dirty. What did I bounce off? Seriously. I'm good. And
2,
no, I don't have my PC back. We don't get it back for 10 days.
Drive
Maybe
like you never
longer.
heard of a Red.
I need to really concentrate because I am seriously racing like a noob. I'm racing like someone who never played a racing game. Friggin' Beamer? In the stupid idiot sense? Get out of the way. Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you guys? Am I shortcut? Oh well, for at least one lap, I can't take the shortcut. Are you serious? You stupid car. Really? I turn left and it goes right. Okay. That's not good. Realistic with this game. You punk! They need to really be more realistic with this game. Because who's ever heard of a BMW beating a Porsche on handle? Like this BMW anyway, Z3 or 4. No, this is 3. Okay, that was shit, but there you go. And that's great, man. Because you were saying that you were feeling pretty ill the other day. Okay, so this car's handling is just terrible, but it's not the new car. Okay, so that car done a 458. Let's try out the new car. Now this one doesn't quite have as good upgrades, so like it does have, it is at max upgrades, but some of the other upgrades on my other car are more, how do you put it? Are more like they had better bonuses. But yeah, so what do you guys think of the new Carrera GT4? It looks similar to the GT3, not quite the same. I mean, it's longer, or it looks longer. It's more sleek. Let's see how it handles though. Ooh, this, if this time is worse, it's only because of the fog. Ninjas. And also when the fog is on, your handling goes down. So this may not be a fair accurate reading. Okay, it's takeoff. Oh, bloody hell. What was I doing?
3,
I don't know what I was doing there. It was like this morning when I was supposed to say Samara's long hair. And for some
Give
reason,
it a little go.
I was looking at Shane and I kept saying long legs. Because Samara has really outrageously long hair. Oh my god, this has better handling already. So was that scene? Oh wow. Oh. Yeah, nah, this track when it's misty, your car slides. Wow. I mean, this car's got some pretty amazing handling, but in comparison to the other ones. But on this ground, it's unfair reading. I need sunny stage again. Yeah, nah, I need a sunny stage. Because that just sucks so bad. We need an area where it's not misty and redo both cars. Maybe the sleeper race. Travel 2. Let's do the sleeper race. Because, yeah, that mist just buggers you up. Oh, great. It's still misty here. I wish this mist would just piss off. Okay, let's check out. See leaderboard. Okay. So the Porsche may not do good on this, but now that it's misty, let's try it with both cars. This is going to suck. Sorry guys about being such a noob at the moment.
Look at the hot shot rookie. Thinks they can just roll in and walk away with it.
And I'm drinking a turmeric chai at the moment.
2, 1.
I can't stop laughing at how badly I'm driving.
Wow, your sleeper car just woke up in a big way.
Ah, that's right. This stage automatically changes it to wet track. Oh, this is perfect. A little bit of a speed wobble. Ellie's car done pretty good on this track. Oh, what the hell, man? Stop smacking into invisible grey. Like, that one was actually invisible. Because I hit a bunch of meter boxes and then out of nowhere I bounced off it. Okay. Oh well, this is perfect to test them both, because at least now you know that the both of them will be exactly the same. Oh crap. The dude invited me to, one of my mates invited me to race, in a party. I can't, not yet, live stream. And also I was going to make it that I'll play a game with friends when I set it up. I want to set up a time where I can play a game with you guys. Okay, 251. There we go. Okay, now, sorry guys, you might see a blue screen for a bit. So, let's just go up here. I'm going to create a party, make it private, create the party. Oh no, it's not a blue screen. Okay, and we should be back. Damn, that's bright. Okay, so we got a 51 with this car. Okay, let's try it out. The new one. Check out. Ah, yep, that's a bit better. That too, and those. Good. Oops. Select. Here we go. The new Carrera GT4. It has a slightly different sound, but you can't really notice it the same. Hang on, guys.
Look at the hot shot rookie. They can
Hand
just
up.
roll in and walk away with it.
You race for pinks? We're gonna be
Don't.
walking, all right.
Oh, come
Now,
on.
this is what it's all about for some folks. Lies, people.
Hand up.
Easy to
Get
see
in here.
why going legit. Gonna take some time to get.
Bloody hell, no using your ears.
Time I've got.
Okay. Move over.
3,
There we go.
2,
Okay. Exact same conditions. Okay, so far this car has a better takeoff. Its handling's a little bit to be desired on some corners, but it's definitely got a better takeoff. Like just then, that done that on its own. I remember when you used to be able to just bang into that wall. Damn. This car is quite a bit different on handling. Oh well, I cracked out once with the other one, shit. Not concentrating. I cracked out at least once with the other one. Or twice. Might have been twice. But, damn. Come on, man. What the hell is up with me? If this still does around the same time, it's quicker. If this does around the same time as that other Porsche, it's quicker, because I crapped out worse on this. Its takeoff is definitely better in this though. Oh crud, man, come on. Hey, that was dirty. I need to redo this. I definitely need to redo that. Damn, crapping out all over the place. Because each car does have its different handling, and I've never driven this car. Besides
3,
now, besides this string.
1.
I need to get used to its handling, I think. What the hell? And I don't like that bug. There is a bug where if you tap X at the beginning too early, it holds NOS down even though you're not. Okay. So its brakes suck. That's what gets it. Okay, so it's good at turning, but its brakes suck.
2, 1.
It must be too light, maybe. Why it has such a good takeoff, but it has crappy brakes. Let's see. Okay, that was slower than the GT3. Come on, you piece of junk, slow down. So far, I like the GT3 more. It's easier on the handling, on the brakes. But this one has great turning, cornering and things, but its brakes are just the worst for me. Let's see how much. Ooh, that was lucky, because if you turn on that wall, it spins you out. Okay, it looks like I'm starting to get a handle for this car. I'm starting to get a feel for it. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the GT3 is better. Thank you. I agree. So the GT3 is better because the GT3 crashed and still done a better time than this by 1 second. This one didn't, I didn't crap out once on that, and it was still slower. So takeoff wise, yeah, it's quicker. It's quicker than the other one. Brakes wise, it's crappier. And handling wise, like cornering, I'd say it's pretty good as well. Oh, go away. I definitely say that this car, I'd definitely say that this car has looks, yes. I mean, you look at them both. Look at the front of that. It's got a bit more rounded lights. This one is more triangular. Let's have a look at another thing with it. Okay. The back kind of curves up more. It's a bit longer in look. Longer in look, if you get what I mean. Not exactly physically long, but the way that it's designed gives off a longer look. Um, what else? The hoods are the same. Huh. So the GT3 RS is quicker. It's got better top end speed and a ton more horsepower. Okay, so this one has a better takeoff because it's lighter, but this one on top end speed and everything, it is better. Yes, you can. You can play it without PS Plus. The only thing is that you can't do PvP racing without PS Plus. But you can do everything else without PS Plus. You can invite friends into a group, but I think the group, anything dealing with multiplayer, you need PS Plus. But without PS Plus, you can do everything in the game besides PvP. Yes, you can. You can do free roam. I don't have PS Plus at the moment. I need to get it back. But, I mean, that's the reason why I'm saying that I can't race anyone. But, I mean, this is free roam right now. And like, you can still have little fun things with your friends here. Like, go to the airport and do drag races and things like that. So you can still do that if you see them. The only thing is that you have to make sure that you're in the same server. But this is free roam right now. I'm not in a race. Yeah, this guy's back. Oh, yeah. This guy's back. But yeah, see, this is all free roam. And that is another player. Dude, piss off. That is actually annoying me. Ha ha ha. Made him crash. But yeah. Okay, so yeah, right now what I'm doing is free roam. That guy will be coming. Yeah. So yeah, this is free roam. You can also do this. Flying in a plane. And cool thing is you can also go first person view and everything, so that's good. But yeah, I'm not on PS Plus right now, and I can do all this. Oh yeah, my plane I've upgraded so it can twirl really quickly. I've actually modified it myself. So it's incredibly quick at turning, but it's a little more unstable. But luckily this one is only meant for acrobatics. It's not meant for racing or anything. My racing one is my R2-D2 plane, the old GB, 1934 GB. There we go. So I've left that guy behind. And now switching. Okay, so this car. Hey, Saoirse. Okay, so far, handling wise, the Carrera GT4 is better, but speed wise and braking wise, the GT3 is better. So, if you want a Porsche in this game so far, I would say go for this one. Go for this one over this one. This one has more top end speed, more horsepower. So at the higher speeds, it has better acceleration. Its brakes are better. Let's actually have a look. Even though it says 20.8 and this one says 19.51, I just raced with both of them, and this one took longer to slow down. So when they say the brake distance from 100 down to 0, that's actually false. Because this is not that good at braking. Because, I mean, if you really want to look at it, like they say that, like, you look at this car. Yeah, this one. This one here says 278. This one says 278. Yet, this one's top end speed, even though it should be really high, is nowhere near as high as this. This one can go higher by almost 10 miles. And yet they both say that they have the same top end speed. So, never trust the top end speed. Just try out a car, test drive it. If you like the handling and you like the feel of it, go for it. Get it. But yeah, so far I would definitely have to say this car is way, way better. So this GT3 didn't crash. Oh, it crashed once. I had a major crash in it. This one, I didn't crash once on the exact same stage, and yet it was still 1 second slower. Even if I pushed it, I would have only matched the time of this. If I could do the sleeper track without crashing once with this car, I reckon I could do under 2 minutes 50. They feel roughly the same, it's just this one's brakes are worse. You can't brake as late. So, yeah. Anyway, talking about Harleys in the last stream, this is my bike. This is what I love. This is a Indian. Oh, listen to that, see? It has a nice sound, just like the Harley Davidson, except for me, it's better looking. They should do a Harley versus Indian race. Could you imagine that? That would be so cool. Also, another cool thing is I also really like the about this game. I really like the hovercraft, because the hovercraft can go anywhere except for the air, so you can basically drive anywhere you like. But I mean, who doesn't love a good bike just for cruising around on? So, anyway, let's get back to it. Okay, so we have tested track So the average of the cars. So far GT3 is better. It's much better. Okay. I'm getting this game because I like the sound of the cars. And they have real life cars like Audi and BMW. Yeah, it's a good game for PS3. I mean, if I had a choice between Forza and this, customization wise, because of the paint jobs, you get to do pretty much whatever you want. I would choose this. But cars wise and handling wise, I would choose Forza Horizon 3. 4 is okay, but 3 is better. Okay, so we will drive from here through the speed trap, no NOS, and we'll see which one is actually better on acceleration. Because this will be more about acceleration than top end speed. Okay, so first we'll do the GT3. $147.7 miles an hour. Oh, look at that, didn't even hit the wall. Okay. So far, it's definitely this. I mean, it's going to definitely be this, just because not only does this car have more horsepower, but its top end speed is better. I mean, this has 300 horsepower more than the GT4. Yeah. So that's a huge boost in power. Let's see. No NOS. Yeah, see? So it's quite a bit slower. 10 miles. Although, with the extra horsepower in the other Carrera, there is also the NOS where it wheel spins. So let's check out that. Now this one's with NOS. So far, the Carrera GT has won on 2 different fronts. Now we'll do it from this pole. As soon as it switches gear. Look at that. It even with NOS, it did not reach the speed of the GT3. Ooh, dude. Please don't say there's going to suddenly be a lot of cars coming. Okay, so it's from this one. So it's from right here. Okay, so far, it's got no chance. I mean, this is definitely going to do quicker. Already. Seeing as how... What the hell? Why do they do that? That's so dumb. Oh, listen to that. It's even lower grunt. Oh! Yeah, see what I mean by the NOS? It starts to over-rev and wheel spin a little. It still went quicker by a little bit of miles. But, see, so far, top end speed and track GT3 just demolishes the GT4. 4 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 what's another test we could do? Ah, I know where. Let's go to the Salt Lake Flats. There is a spot that I go to for my topping speed. Yeah, see, some people cheat. I mean, there's no way you can do a 6,500 yard bloody jump. Okay, so let's see what kind of topping speed we can reach on the salt flats. So let's look for a spot to do it from. This one. Okay, let's have a look. We have been testing the cars, and honestly, at the beginning, I was such a noob. Like, honestly, man, I was a mega noob. And if you saw that yellow flash, that was my drag car. I'm testing the new car, so I'm testing it against the older Porsche, new Porsche versus old Porsche. So it holds at 226. It can hold a 226. No sweat. Okay. Yeah. And so far, GT3. Go, if you're going for a Porsche, go for the GT3 out of the street cars. I mean, if we want to really go and see which one's the best, go for the hypercar. But other than that, yeah. Okay. This car also has 300 horsepower more, so I mean, of course it's going to be better. But I mean, the look of this car is nice, except for the fact that I've busted in its nose. Let's see. It's kind of crappy. It goes down in speed when it changes its gear. Look at that, it can't even reach 226, it reaches 222. So, yeah, top end speed, slower. Acceleration, slower. Takeoff, a little bit better. Cornering, better. But overall, the average of the GT3, it just demolishes this car. No, it's. I definitely don't want to lock any gears, but the thing is that it's more the fact that when it changes up to 5th or 6th, is it 6th? Might be 6th. See, if I tap the NOS at the right time, it does it. 24. see if it holds 26. Can it hold 28? No. 26. So they can hold the same speed. Let's see. I might have to actually take it back on the top end speed. But I definitely don't want to lock no gears. The acceleration on this is insane after takeoff. Went up to 26 on its own, 27 on its own. Look at that. Holds 229 on its own. But I mean, look at those brakes. I can't brake that quick in the GT4. Yet they reckon the GT4 can brake quicker. Thanks, man. Okay, so we will probably be ending the stream very soon, but so far GT3 is just better. I mean, looks wise, they're pretty equal. Just depends on what you look. I mean, if you look at it like this car looks way longer, like in looks. If you get what I mean, it's more, yeah. I mean, this angled profile, the blue looks longer. But side on, yeah, pretty much. But when you look at it like this car's shorter. Looks wise, yeah. I don't know. I hope you don't mind me just testing cars, guys. But I mean, really, if you want, because this is the new car, it's the new car available, which is that blue Porsche that I have. This is the new car. It's the new car that's the latest one available. Would I recommend getting it if you want all the cars? Yeah, go for it. If you want a car for actual racing where it's decent, just go for the GT3 over it if you want a Porsche. The next vehicle that I will be testing probably on Monday, because it's no, tomorrow. I'll be doing it tomorrow. This one right here, I'll show you you guys the vehicle that I will be testing. Because I'm going to probably end the stream after this, so if you guys want a shout out, be sure to retweet the tweet over on my Twitter, which is in the description below, as well as drop a like if you're liking what you see. I mean, yeah, sure, I was a bit amateurish at the beginning, and I was, honestly, I was terrible, but if you don't mind me doing testing on cars and things like that, see, I want to kind of test them like how Top Gear does. They look at handling, they look at track speed, acceleration, things like that. But this is the next one. This is the latest, another latest vehicle. This is the latest bike. And I mean, look at it. It's a Suzuki. How can you not love it? And it is quicker than the Porsche. Without without any upgrades, it is quicker. I mean, how can you not love that sound? Damn! Woo! Holy crap! How can you not love that speed? I mean, look at this thing. Look at it. I mean, how can you not love that? The sound is beautiful. It looks great. Yeah. I mean, handling wise, yeah, the Porsche can go around the corners better because it's got 4 wheels. But acceleration wise and everything, this just makes up for it. This is an insane bike, so this will be the next vehicle I will 100% be testing. That is definitely going to be the next vehicle I am testing, which will be tomorrow. But anyway, guys, oh man, I want that bike now. Anyway, guys, let's head over to Twitter. I hope you guys found this stream a little bit informative. Just because it's more about giving you guys a bit of tips and things so that you can choose a car judging by your own taste. At least this kind of shows you what they can and can't do. And I mean, it has a completely different kind of driving style. You can't brake as late, you can't slide through corners or anything, so even the GT3 is more fun to drive. The GT4 is just has a better takeoff and things. I mean, if I learned how to drive it a bit better, it'd probably be okay, but it still would not be able to beat the GT3 because the GT3 has better acceleration after takeoff. It doesn't have the best takeoff, it has better acceleration. And it has better brakes and things, so it can go into a corner at a much higher speed. But anyway, guys, okay, why is Twitter being a pain? Here we go. Let's check out our retweets. So we have 2 retweets so far. That is Joey Kerr and Colton Worley. Thank you guys so much for those retweets. Now let's head over to chat and see who was in chat. Okay, so we have Gabriella Charles, Shelly Shell, Exotic Legend 27, Kravix Z, and Sersha RHTY the First. Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, so my final analysis on the car is go for the GT3 if you want a Porsche. Don't go for this car. Like, this car is nice, it's beautiful, it's a pretty good car. Don't get me wrong, it is a good car. Because I mean, look at that, it's still good. It still handles really well. But for me, the GT3 is better in my style. So acceleration wise, GT3. Top end speed, GT3. My style, because I like sliding around corners, GT3. Also, it did a quicker time on the sleeper track. But if this is more your style, go for it. Give it a try. I wouldn't necessarily say nah, don't go for it. But if you're just looking for a Porsche that is quick on street tracks rather than hypercar tracks and things, if you want one that's just meant for a street track, not a hypercar street track, go for the GT3. Really, if you want a decent car, go for a Lamborghini. Just because the Lamborghini has better handling. Or go for the Ferrari Bernaletta, which is really good as well. And no, Porsche is not for midlife crisis. It just so happens that older people keep liking them for some reason. But personally, I like Porsche because I've always loved Porsche. I mean, Porsche cars, Porsche have nice. They have a nice sound. I mean, how can you not like that? They have a nice sound. They look nice, and they're a decent car. They are a decent car. But yeah, I've always loved Porsche ever since I was little. My favourite is the 911, which is 1993 or 92 model that I like. So it isn't too old. But yeah. Anyway, guys, before I go, let's do panda time. Come here, puppy. Hi, guys. This stupid human just woke me up. Hi, guys. Oh, she is so tired. Oh, you're so tired. Because Daddy was up late last night, eh? Until about 12:30 in the morning. I used to live next to a Porsche and a Ferrari dealership. Nice. I pretty much see Porsche, Ferraris, and a bunch of old vintage cars every single day. They drive around here all the time. We have, like, the strange thing is New Zealand doesn't seem like a well-off country, but when you think about it, through here, I have seen Corvette Stingrays, a bunch of other vintage cars, and when I say Corvette Stingray, I mean like C3. I've seen a lot of them. I've seen other Corvettes like C6 and C5s. I've seen Ferraris. I've seen Lamborghinis. I've seen McLarens. There's a few McLaren P1s around here. I've seen a MC McLaren that drives around here. Ford GT40s. I'm just going to go into photo mode. Yeah, so we have so many, like even the Shelby Cobra. But yeah, we have tons of those cars around here, as well as, well, like I said before, tons and tons of vintage cars, and they aren't ones that have been ruined and modified. They are ones that have been painted, repainted and fixed up that way, and the engines have been fixed where they are still the original engine. So there is no modifications. They are completely, they're the same as they were when they were bought in the old days. But yeah, we have like Model Ts, we have Model As, we have a bunch of old Hudsons, Bel Airs. God, we have pretty much this is in, if you want to come to New Zealand, this is one of the capitals for classic and vintage cars. One of them. There is a few of us. There's actually a trip that vintage cars go from the top of the North Island right down south, and they come through here, and they do a show here as well, showing them off and things. And honestly, if you love vintage cars, this is definitely a place to come. No, there isn't any new muscle cars. This is pretty much, it's pretty much just this and a bike for the season pass. These have recently come off the season pass, so that now they are available for everyone. They've only been available for a week. There is this one right here, which is the Porsche GT4. If you're looking for handling and speed, GT3. If you're just looking for a car that you want to add to your collection, yeah, this. I mean, yeah, sure, GT3 is more my drive style, so give this car a go if you want. It is pretty good. It might be more your drive style, but handling and speed wise, go for the GT3. But yeah, there are no muscle cars. I wish they would hurry up and bring out a new muscle car, or even bring in some more vintage, like a California GT 250 or a Corvette C1, which is the 1960s Corvette. Bring in that even. That would be nice. But I'll show you the other vehicle if you haven't seen it. I mean, you could rewind my stream a little and you'd see it, but I'll do this for you. Oh, and seeing as how you've chatted, Elite GTA gets a shout out as well. The other promo vehicle is this one. Even though it says Season Pass, it is available now. This is the other vehicle, which is the R1000. The Suzuki R1000R, which is such a stupid name. But yeah, pretty much that is it. It is just this and this. They are the new vehicles that are available now. But I will be testing out the other one later. Okay. Ooh. Oh, nice. That's actually perfect. Okay, before we go, let's make a thumbnail. Let's bring the sun back over here. Ooh, yes. Okay, do that. I hate it when it does that. This game has been doing that a lot. There we go. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so if you want a car, if you want the Porsche just for a Porsche, if you want a Porsche for a Porsche, get the GT3. If you want the speed and handling and pretty much everything. But if you just want to collect every car in the game, go for it. Or if you want to give it a go, give it a go. It's not that bad. It is still pretty good. But it may not be my driving style, but it may be yours. So, like I said before, give it a go. If you don't like it, sorry, you've already bought it. But I'd say go for the GT3 first, buy that first, and if you like the handling of it, keep it. Keep the GT3, and then at a later date, if you're just wanting to collect cars, go for it. But I'd recommend, I would recommend going for the GT3 first if you're going for a Porsche. I mean, if you want the quickest Porsche in the game, then you go for this, which is the Porsche Spider. If you want the quickest Porsche, go for this 918 Spider. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this kind of informative stream. And I will see you next time. Stay awesome, stay unique, and remember, keep living happy. Laters, guys. Blah, blah.